Hello, I'm Belinda Davies and I'm a business coach. I work with managers, executives, directors in corporate businesses, and my work is really all about enabling them to achieve more than they ever thought they could achieve. Why do I do what I do? Because it brings me joy. I get so much pleasure out of seeing people outdo what they ever thought was possible. And it really does feel like the work I was born to do. I generally work with my clients over 8 to 12 months. I work one-on-one, and sometimes I work with teams, and I work either face-to-face or virtually. I came to coaching about 18 years ago. I had always been in the L&D space, and I took some time off when my son was born. When I went back and was ready to start working with people again, I really wanted to make sure that I was able to make an impact. It had always been the greatest frustration to me that I would do what I thought was really good training, and yet so little changed for the people that I was working with. And so I started looking around for something that was more effective. And in my research, I came across coaching. And some of the research that I was reading was supporting my own frustration about the impact of training, showing that actually I was right on the money. It wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be, and that generally speaking, at best, people implemented only about 12% of what they were learning, which is terrible return on investment. The research was also assuring me that coaching would facilitate, if you like, the implementation of new learning to a level above 80%. Now, that really did make my eyes shine and my tail wag, so to speak. It was exactly what I was looking for. Think about your own experience. How much training have you done during the course of your career? And how much of that training have you actually implemented and found useful in the way that you work? So I've done in my time several coach trainings, and I've worked now with hundreds of people over the 18 years. And I've had the joy of watching them achieve more than they ever thought was possible. I've watched them build teams that are aligned and inspired and engaged. I have watched them achieve better business results than they ever thought were possible. I have watched them become really good leaders and have a great impact on the people around them, taking their businesses and their people into great success. And I've also watched them implement strategy, craft strategy really well, get really clear on where they want to take their businesses, and have had the joy of seeing their job satisfaction increase. And of course, we spend so much time at work that when your job satisfaction is great, usually your life satisfaction is as well. The work that I do really fulfills my purpose in life. I see my purpose as being to enable my clients to achieve more than they ever thought was possible. I really seek to connect my clients with their own greatness so that they can live their best lives and become all that they can become. I love working with dynamic leaders at all levels in organizations to support them in building successful, happy teams and successful businesses. And I think I do this on the basis of my personal values, which are about courage, lifelong learning, and quality relationships. If my story resonates with you and you'd like to book a free introductory session to establish if you'd like to work with me, then why don't you direct message me it could be the best investment in yourself that you ever make.